Hey guys, how's it going? Toby here, and welcome to a brand new FIFA series of mine that I'm going to be doing. This one should be very interesting, probably a little bit difficult actually, but it should actually uncover some of the secrets, I guess, behind chemistry. I'm going to see how much I do struggle without chemistry whilst I'm building up this team. Now, you probably can guess, the series is going to be called Chemistry Test. And the idea of the series is going to be each time I win a game, I can buy a brand new link in the team. It will be a 9chem link and it will work very well. Now for the first game, I'm going to be getting a goalkeeper. That way, I can build the formations of the team that I want to get in the future and it can develop from there. So everything will span out from the goalkeeper. So basically, the league and the nationalities that I want to be in the team are going to sprout from this first goalkeeper that I get from my first win. But I obviously do have to get that first win. Now, at the moment, we have got a pretty crazy team. If anyone looked at this, they'd be like, what the hell is going on? And they're probably been like, well, this is going to be an easy win. And it probably will be for them. I'm going to have to play like crazy to win a game with this team. Now, I am kind of pace abusing, but to be honest, I need every advantage that I can get. Now, the average pace of this team is probably around 86. Everyone is bloody quick. But, like I said, I really do need to get every advantage that I can possibly get. Because no chemistry, I've used a low chemistry team before. And no chemistry is just going to be very difficult. Because when I was playing with like 50, 60 chemistry before, I really did struggle. The players just don't do what you want them to do. And it is a massive shame. But this should be very interesting. Like I said, if I win my first game, I'm going to be able to get a goalkeeper that the team can then sprout out from. Everything will be developed from that first goalkeeper that I get. So, let's jump into the first game of the chemistry test and see how we can do with this terribly linked team. This is going to be interesting. I hope you like the sound of this series, but let's jump into the first game. So this is the first opponent of the episode and of the series. I'm obviously using my 0 chemistry team, 1 star. He's got a 2-star team that has got 78 chemistry and Raphael's so beast. So this is going to be very difficult indeed. Got some English players backing him up as well. So, we go into this game. I actually get the first shot off, which is fairly close, but it just wasn't good enough. And we do get a corner, and for some reason, despite me aiming towards the goal, he decides to head it away, which is ridiculous. Now, we do get another shot as well, but again, it's just not good enough. These guys cannot shoot at all. I know I've got a left back up front, which probably wasn't the best idea, and he does score a cracking goal there with lines. There was nothing I could do about that. Absolutely superb. And again, he's through with some bees and cracks in a second goal in the 44th minute. I'm 2-0 down. This is going badly. I found it so difficult, but Bakayoko gets it in enough space, cracks it from almost outside the box, and it goes in the back of the net in the 54th minute. Now, this is just a clip to show you the free kicks. I'm usually quite decent at free kicks from that range, but that was nowhere near target. That was terrible. But we do get a second goal with Bakayoko, our left back that I've put as our left striker. He is the star of the match. He is doing fantastic. And Peters, the player from Ipswich Town, manages to get a deflection off the defender and it goes into the back of the net. You probably missed what happened, but here is a replay because I was like, what? What happened? Look at this. Off the defender and into the back of the net. So it ends 3-2, which is great. I've won the first game, which is fantastic. It was so difficult, but that means we can get a goalkeeper and start developing this team nicely. So we managed to actually win that game, and I can tell already that this is going to be incredibly difficult. Seriously, playing with this team is impossible. It's so hard. The players cannot move at all. They can't do anything. They can't dribble. They can barely even turn around. The passing is shocking. Everything really does suck. But we've won our first game, and that means we have got a brand new keeper. Now, the plan that I'm going to go for this bronze team is going to be a French League 2 side. Should be quite interesting. I know they've got some really decent players. So that is why we've got to this keeper indeed. He is 6'4", so fairly tall indeed. Not bad stats, you know, he's a bronze keeper. You can't really expect much out of this guy. But I made sure he was in the right formation, right position, and we have now got 6 chemistry! Yay! So, we're going to go, and this concludes this episode. I'm going to do 1 game per episode. It's going to be a little bit of a shorter series compared to my On the Trot series, which is obviously for 3 episodes, and it's quite long. The episodes turn out to be about 12 minutes. So this is going to be a really quick series, something that I can alternate with On the Trot. Should be really interesting. 1 game per episode. I'll do the highlights as well so you get a bit more footage. But that concludes this episode. I hope you guys like the idea of this series. I'm really looking forward to this one. It should be fun once I start building the team up a little bit. Once I get out of this little mini rut. Because it is so bloody hard to actually do anything. It's ridiculous. But, like I said, I hope you did enjoy this. Now, thank you very much for watching, guys. Take care, have an amazing day, and goodbye!